Here's Silver Rock head coach Shawn Lutz, a 49-26 victory over Seton Hill to open PSAC West play tonight at home. Overall thoughts on tonight's game?
Just excited. We got that first conference win, and we started out strong. You know, we got up on those guys a little bit. Give Seton Hill credit. They didn't quit. They kept coming back. They have an outstanding receiver in Ardell Brown. He's one of the best in the country. I know he had 12 catches for 145 yards. He's tough to stop. But I like our guys. I like our production we got offensively. I thought we were solid against the run on defense. We gave up some big plays on defense that we got to do a better job on that, but we got out of there with a win. We just got to continue to get better each and every week.
And Seton Hill did keep things close there early on. It was 7-6 for a while there. They had two drives stall out. Your defense held deep in the red zone, forced a couple of short field goals there. But talk about the second quarter there. You kind of separated yourselves in the second quarter there.
You're right. I mean, it was a dogfight. I mean, they drove down the field. We gave up some big plays early, John. I think we got some great turnovers that we needed. One time they fumbled the ball. We got it on the 1 or 2 yard line. And the most disappointing thing I was at the defense was right before half. We scored on offense. We got to be able to jump on a team and not let them get momentum going into halftime. I think they scored a touchdown with 45, 50 seconds left, whatever it was, and that was disappointing. But I really thought in the second half, we came out in that third quarter with the intensity we needed to. We got to stop on defense right away. The offense got the ball, scored, and I really believe that was the difference in the game, jumping on them in the second half the way we did.
And game number 2 for Roland Rivers as your starter. Top 2 guys didn't dress again tonight on the preseason depth chart there. So you go with Roland Rivers again, and he puts up 407 total yards of offense and counts for 6 touchdowns, 5 through the air and 1 with his legs, 80 yards on the ground. Overall, what your assessment of Roland Rivers?
Wow, I can say wow. I mean, yeah, that's amazing. I mean, he can still get better. I know it's crazy. He's still got to learn the offense a little bit better, but he has great athleticism and the way he extends plays. I just made an assessment in there, example. He's like a Cam Newton. He's a big athletic guy that can extend plays, and he found a bunch of different receivers, and he's getting better and better. So I'm really excited about him going forward. And anytime, it just deflates a defense anytime a guy can escape pressure and extend that play. And he does that. He does that tremendous job with that.
And spread the ball all over the place tonight. You had 6 different guys with touchdown catches tonight. Talk about the receiving core, because that was a big question coming into the year, and those guys have kind of responded early on in the season so far.
You're right, a lot of versatility right there. I was really happy. I thought a big-time play, you remember this, is Carnell Harley. Really went up, and he's having a great year. He went up and got the ball. It's good at the end to see KP Patterson get in the game, local guy from Grove City, throw the ball to A.J. Alexander, the guy that transferred from Ohio State. But it's good that everybody's getting experience, and they can't key on anybody, and it's just been a great thing to see. So going forward, you know, last year we had some go-to guys. This year we got receiver by committee.
And defensively tonight, you held Seton Hill under 60 yards rushing. They did put up over 400 yards passing. A lot of that came in the second half against kind of your backups there, third and fourth quarter. But held them under 60 yards rushing. Real strong the last couple games against the run, and that was a major factor last year coming into this season that needed to get better. Where do you think the defense is right now?
Yeah, we talk about being a physical football team and be able to stop the run on defense. We've done a great job of that. And early on, we were a bend but don't break defense. What I mean by that, we gave up some big plays, but we really locked in the red zone. You know, we could close that field down a little bit. We did a good job with that. But it's tough. I mean, when you throw the ball every single play, and they take some hits and they take some shots, and I thought our defense has done a tremendous job this year, besides really the first half against Kentucky State, but we had some good individual performances as well.
And one guy to highlight on the defensive side of the football. Sophomore, started every game last year as a true freshman for you. That's Tristan McDonald, the linebacker. Tonight he had a forced fumble recovery, and came up with an interception, all deep into the territory there. Talk about how well-rounded he is and the football player he's turning into.
He's a smart guy. He's on an academic scholarship here, but the thing I'm biggest proud of, you're right, he had that year of experience last year as a true freshman. You know, sometimes he wasn't the best. But in Shippensburg game, ran back a long return for a touchdown. In this game, he's just a playmaker. He's getting that confidence he needs, like in some of these other guys that played some football for us last year. He's just doing a tremendous job. Very proud of Tristan.
And most importantly tonight, 1-0 in the PSAC West, sitting in first place there with a couple other teams after the opening week of the Western Division schedule. Got a tough Mercyhurst team coming in at home next week.
PSAC West play, it's a grind. I like how you say we're in first place right there, but